Everybody's microphone on?
Yep.
Silence on set. Hello, everyone. Hello, guys. Welcome back to a new episode of the Debate Club. I'm here with my co-host,
Gary.
and today we are in the hot seat is Chris and Danny. Say hello.
Hello.
And today's topic is technology making humans more lazy? What do you think of this episode today?
I'm excited.
I'm
I
very
think
excited.
The tension that we have in the office anyway between Chris and Danny is something to be rivaled.
It's like a bubbling kettle.
A bubbling kettle.
Yeah.
So then I think hopefully they're both educated debates and not insults.
I think Chris has done a lot of research.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's what we like to hear. So the first stage is they get
1 minute to each argue their point individually, and then after that they get 2 minutes to debate to each other.
Yeah,
Debate club,
and then I get to decide.
Yeah, well, Q&A basically.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Q&A. That's right. And then we get the decision. Let's pull up a timer. Chris, you are for?
I am against.
It's like you did a load of research for this or anything.
Chris, your 60 seconds start now.
Okay. I don't think it does make people lazy. I think it obviously makes things a lot easier for people. And it's the individuals that make themselves lazy. The technology advancements make us more efficient. Hard workers become more efficient. It all depends on the individual's mindset and how they look at things. I understand it can be distracting, but used wisely, it can enhance human intelligence and enable us to accomplish things that you would not do otherwise.
Wrote that all by yourself, did you?
Yeah, these are my words. And people are also becoming more active over the years and not getting lazier as well. So, you can either decide to use the full potential of technology improvements to create a better life for yourself, or you can make it as an excuse to be lazy.
And that is 60 seconds. Wow.
Straight off of Wikipedia.
It sounds like Chris has used technology to
get this information.
Chat GPT mail, I think is what it's called nowadays. Okay, we'll move on to Danny.
Yeah. Danny, you ready?
So you are for
I'm arguing for, yes.
technology making you lazy.
Yeah.
Your 60 seconds starts now.
So I believe that technology has made people lazy. I mean, like Gary said, when you look at things like ChatGPT, there's a lot of conversation about it taking people's jobs because it's so easy to use, and people don't want to do the hard work that they would have once needed to do to be successful. I can understand Chris's point that it does depend on the individual, but if there is someone who is more inclined to be lazy and have an easier life, which I think a lot of us want, then yes, they are going to take the opportunity to use technology to make them lazier. I think with things like food delivery, with social media, people don't even need to go out and see their friends because they feel like they can connect with them over their phones. I think effort is harder to come by. And I think that, overall, it makes people lazier. I think Chris perfectly summed it up with his Wikipedia page.
My alarm went off now.
Oh my God. Sadly, even technology can't advance Charlie. He tries to be lazy.
Yeah. That was very good. I like that.
Yes, I think they both had compelling arguments.
Yeah.
So now, we'll see you in part 2. Welcome back to part 2.
Q&A.
It is the Q&A between them.
Nope.
What I'm looking forward to is this part. This is
This is where the heat starts increasing.
debate
now.
with a capital D.
D for Daniella, who's going to win it. Thank you.
2 minutes on the clock, please. Charlie.
You're on your marks. Get set. Go.
Okay. Go.
Yeah, I
haven't made
think
any
you were
notes for
quite
this one.
lazy, actually, Chris, with your preparation for this.
Why is that?
Because you literally used technology for your entire argument.
Okay.
So you kind of shot yourself in the foot there, I would say. I
But then
argue.
I wasn't lazy because I actually did some research.
True. I understand where you're coming from, but I think I made some valid points without relying on technology. And I just wanted to do that more to back up my point and really put it into practice, that I believe that you can still, do well and work hard and not rely on technology.
Okay, yeah, it's good.
So, yeah, I don't know what your...
No.
Yeah, I just think, back in your day, when you were like a kid and stuff,
Right,
you'd have to go like out and knock on people's doors to see your friends.
That's right.
And
yes.
now you're like a little hermit.
And now you.
And you don't, because you just got your phone.
But you're.
That's sad.
You're a fetus. That's what
I
you said
am.
before. You're very young.
I am, but I've got an old soul,
You're just
so
on
I
your-
know that, technology might not be the answer to everything.
Okay.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Wow, that was a very balanced.
How many times did Chris say yeah and yeah?
Okay, thanks so much for not episode 2, part 2. We'll be right back with part 3. Welcome back. Final part of the debate club. How have you felt it's gone?
It's been really good, actually. I think there's a lot of tension on the floor today. But yeah, no, I think it was really well. I think, in my opinion, in the middle part there, I think Danny was very dominant in that sense, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there was
It
a load of
swayed,
yeah.
right?
And
Part 1, I think Chris was a bit stronger.
Yeah.
Part 2,
I think
Danny
there was a
bit
lot of
stronger.
one-worded answers from Chris.
But it all boils down to,
There's one winner.
yeah, there can only be one winner. It's sad that it has to be like this.
Yeah.
Like the Lionesses against Spain. Some cunt's got to lose.
Right, okay, Gary. Oh, actually, no, we need to ask questions.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Chris, can I see your preparation notes, please?
No.
Because from what I can
There's
tell,
not many.
Yeah, I
You seem
know.
to think
Yeah,
there
from
was
what I
quite
can
a
tell,
lot.
it looked like
Yeah.
a screenshot rather than actually typed out.
No, it was typed out. I took a screenshot of my typed out notes on my computer. Yeah.
What did you use to type those notes, Chris?
A typewriter.
A computer.
Technology.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, Danny.
It didn't make me lazy.
sorry.
Yes, I understand your point of view, but there's probably lots of technology around you that you're using at the moment. Do you find that technology around you is making you lazy, or are you like producing more?
Can you rephrase the question?
No.
Okay.
What I mean, what I mean is that yes, technology is around you and can often make you lazy, but the technology that is around you right now is actually multiplying the amount of stuff that you can do rather than reducing the amount of effort. Do you think that's true?
To an extent, I agree with you. But I think the content that we're currently producing is definitely making whoever's watching it lazy. Because, let's be honest, it's
hello, watchers. Danny has just called you lazy.
Yeah, go and do some work, guys. That's my point.
Especially the trolls from the last episode.
Yeah.
Okay, I've made my decision.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Are you ready to...
I'm ready to find out.
Yeah.
I've been itching.
Oh, gross.
Crabs.
Crabs?
No, it's from when he shaved his testicles. And he had three...
If you haven't seen that episode, go over and watch
Got
it.
that cross-pollination of content there. You got that. He had 3 lacerations on his testicles.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. The winner of today's episode of the Debate Club is...
Cue the heartbeat music.
Daniella Reid. Wow, it was a very muted celebration. Don't. I think the reasoning behind it was they both had strong opening arguments. But I don't feel Chris really held his own in the Q&A. What do you think about that?
No, I do think that is the case, and I do appreciate that Chris came prepared, but it did sound like he was just reading from the internet, and
being lazy.
You can't believe everything you read on the internet, people.
That's right. You'll believe that Charlie is not a virgin if you read that on the internet. Thanks very much for tuning in. This has been a Debate Club. We will see you all again very soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.